Alô? 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 Deixa eu ver se estamos ao vivo nas outras plataformas. Ai, ai. Estamos ao vivo nas lives. E aí, my friends? Vocês estão ao vivo aqui na Trovo. Tem live aqui na Trovo também. Estamos ao vivo aqui na Trova, meu menino. Deixa eu ver se... Estamos ao vivo no YouTube. Estamos ao vivo no YouTube. Estamos online estamos ao vivo todas as plataformas. Deixa eu guardar aqui o foninho. Ai, 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 ai. Ai, 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 ai. Beber aquele golinho de água. Uou! Tô aqui de novo, preparado, mais uma live. Amanhã cedo, vamos ter live o dia inteiro. Vou dar uma forçadinha aí, ver se eu consigo fazer pelo menos 8 horas, né? Umas 10 horinhas, 8 ou 10 horinhas aí, de lives jogando, né? E aí, meus queridos, quando é live de react vai ter em todas as plataformas, beleza? Canal principal, de lives, Twitch e Trovo, né? Então os links estão aqui na descrição. E é isso aí, antes de começar, pro pessoal do YouTube, se inscreva aqui no canal, ative o sininho, qualificação, comentário por respeito. Não quer ouvir merda, não fale merda, pois a minha é muito pior. E um adentro. Os vídeos vão voltar semana que vem, segunda-feira, beleza? Então deixa eu colocar aqui webcamzinha webcamzinha boa. Então se inscreve, ativa o sininho, qualificação, comentário. Segue nós aqui na Twitch, de live, Trovo. Tá tudo aqui na descrição. Então, 2, 3.
Hello and welcome to the Gamescom Opening Night Live 2021 pre-show. I'm Kyle Bossman, and for the next however many minutes the screen says right now, I'm going to be hanging out with you, watching world premiere trailers, talking to Jeff Keighley for a little while, probably doing some goofs, up until the main show begins. One thing I do want to make clear, though, before we get started, is I realize that I'm giving off a casual appearance and aura for this pre-show. But this pre-show itself is stacked. So yeah, once you see my face, absolutely, you can check out. But you should know that We've got twice as many trailers this year that we had for last year's pre-show. This thing's stuffed full. So I do feel like we should get to our first as soon as possible. I will ask you very politely, please, to shatter all expectations. This is KOF 15.
Vou de primeira, já começa assim, já. Ih! Joguinho japonês, tô fora.
39 fighters get in the ring. Are you ready? Okay, come on! Characters that define the series. Fan favorites return from the grave. Characters key to the unfolding events. And heroes from all the KOF sagas return for KOF 15! Round 1, ready? The classic 3-on-3 team battle system returns! New visuals and gameplay systems deliver a new level of speed and excitement! The most comprehensive battle system in KOF history is here! The King of Fighters 15! Releases February 17th, 2022!
That's a good announcer. That's the energy. Like I knew coming into this pre-show that it would be okay if I'm coming in with low-key vibes, because that guy would set the tone. He would bring the energy. KOF 15, you know? Just we
Welcome to the first day of your exciting first day united. Nine to 5. Your new career starts soon.
All right, look, I don't want to waste anybody's time here. I don't like this either. It's just apparently as part of international gaming event. Please be good. Go ahead and buckle that seatbelt. Yep. That's it. Would be thank you. That's it.
Já tomei direito autoral já por causa dessa bosta. Ai, foda-se. Nossa, bolso bonito.
Honestly, if I could, I would keep that trailer playing throughout this entire pre-show. Because, like, that's what, in a beautiful way, that's what this is. We're all getting on this weird, huge ONL, you know? And even this House of Ash.
Opa, da Matrix.
Drop your weapon now! Stop pointing your guns at me! Drop your fucking weapon, do it now! No. You lower yours first. I don't want to hurt you. with you. We can get through this, but only together. I shouldn't be here. I should be home with my son. It's his birthday today. Best present you can give him is to make sure you get home today.
This is Drop Deck to Mailman 3. Do you copy? Over.
Find cover. Go. Go. I'm just ahead. Over.
Sergeant K, you all right?
Drop your fucking weapon. Do it now. All right, everyone. Take a fucking second. He's not hostile. I didn't come this far to die by a trigger-happy American.
I like that trailer. I like throughout the entire thing. The next world...
Revion Prime. We need to contain the effects of this catastrophe before it's too late. We don't know if this was an attack, an accident, or a natural phenomenon. But we know what caused it.
Ano que vem?
And now, among 40 times in one night, a musical in person or be brought back out of the oven. We must Saints Row. Number 2, most interesting. It's hard to join us. Our next, we have another world premiere. We got plenty of pre-show left. Our next world premiere trailer is from Drinkbox, who developed Guacamelee. They have an announcement for a new mode for their next new game. Here's Nobody Saves the World. Begins. I did have the chance to sit down in this exact spot I'm already sitting to speak to the host of
How you doing?
I'm doing great. Jeff Keighley, you're the host of the Game Awards. You do Summer Game Fest. You do a lot of these kinds of things. What makes Gamescom Opening Night Live unique?
I always loved going to the event in Germany. The fact that it was, hundreds of thousands of gamers gathered together, which sounds like a different lifetime given the world we're in right now. But I love the sense of community and energy. Gamescom ONL, this will be our 3rd year that we've done the show, and it's been an awesome partnership with Gamescom. What's made it unique is that it's a fully fan audience that's watching both online and physically when we're able to do it there. Yeah, and it's been an awesome partnership with Gamescom. What's made it unique is that it's a fully fan audience that's watching both online and physically when we're able to do it there. Yeah, we wish we could be in Germany this year. We're not. We're doing it live from Los Angeles again.
I see that you're doing interviews with people live in person this year.
That's our hope. I think it's going to happen.
Wait, what do you mean that's... Oh, if everybody clears is what you're saying.
I think people don't necessarily realize how difficult it is to put on these shows in this time. We're honored that folks are willing to come out and be a part of the show. We did a little bit of that at Summer Game Fest, and we're going to do more of that here at Opening Night Live. Whereas last year, we literally did not have anyone on the stage but me, and everyone was on video. So yeah, this is a little bit of a combination hybrid approach to stuff. And we're really hoping to be able to do more in-person stuff in December.
I saw that you have a musical act booked for the show.
We do, yeah. We've got Lindsey Sterling, who's going to be performing something tied to Tales of Arise, which is coming out in September. So yeah, Lindsay's awesome. She performed back at our first Game Awards in 2014 in Las Vegas. So it's really exciting to be working with her again. She will be doing a little sort of song based off her sort of interpretation of one of the themes from Tales of Arise.
That's cool. Yeah, Jeff, I know you put a lot of care into. It's not just trailers back to back. You make it a flow. You make this into a show.
Thank you. We do really try and think through, you know, the ordering of things. It's a good blend of kind of everything. And it's not, you know, to set expectations, this is not like wall-to-wall surprise announcements or anything like that. It really is like updating people on a lot of the big games coming out later this year. And Opening Night Live has never really been like that. We have to save some of that stuff for the Game Awards.
Jeff, have a great show.
Caguei.
Have a great Opening Night Live.
Thanks, Kyle. That's it.
Game,
Really?
Game Awards ganhei.
Yeah, we don't get a lot.
Caguei
This is
essa
this-
porra.
this is-
What
the
are
pre-show.
you excited about for Opening Night Live? Like, I mean, you're such
My
a...
number one thing is Death Stranding. That you booked a Death Stranding demo.
Yeah, we're really excited about what we're doing. You know, with Death Stranding, Mr. Kojima is always up to something, and we're honored to. It's going to be like an extended look at the director's cut. He's put together a very sort of lengthy, in-depth look at different segments of the game, and I have to say, like, the footage, I was pretty blown away by what people are about to see. I mean, it feels like almost an entirely new game. It looks incredible with the power of PS5. So yes, we're honored to have some stuff from Hideo in the show.
Yeah.
I'm excited about what we're showing on like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Shredder's Revenge. We've got an awesome announcement about that I think people will be really excited about. And just we've got like a Splitgate that's really cool, and we're gonna be in kind of season 0 for that, which is like an amazing success story of the past month. And there's even one game that I'm really excited about from a single guy in Poland, Midnight Fight Express, which is an awesome sort of brawler game that was teased last year at Gamescom, and he's going to be showing kind of a new trailer of that game, which just like, I don't know, it's a little bloody and over the top, but it is like so kick-ass and cool that one individual developer can make a game on our stage. Even Valheim, we're doing a cool thing, revealing kind of some details on the next update on that game, and I just, you know, I really like to be very eclectic in who's included in the show. But yeah, there'll definitely be some good next-gen stuff.
I've been informed from this interview. You just dropped a lot of good stuff coming up tonight.
That's just like even a hint. I mean, we've got, you know, Lego Star Wars, we're gonna Skywalker Saga. That's probably the game I see most in my Twitter feed. People are like, want to hear more about that.
Hellblade 2, o cara falou? Aí sim.
That was the last time people heard about that game was at Open Night Live. We've got an extended kind of demo playthrough of Call of Duty Vanguard, which looks really cool, and we'll be showcasing that as well. So yeah, it's a lot of stuff, and definitely a few games that we haven't said anything about that'll be showing up in a cool way that we're not promoting in advance. It's a big show, right? It's like 2 hours of stuff, so lots of games, but it's an honor to be able to do it. And I really hope next year we'll be back in Cologne with, you know, a bunch of fans together and developers. But this is a nice proxy that we can all kind of gather digitally around the show and hopefully have a good time. And yeah, we'll see everyone live on stage shortly for Opening Night Live.
Thanks, Jeff. Still thinking about that.
No. Nope. Nope.
Okay, I am just about wrapped up here, but we do have one last trailer in this pre-show, and it's for a brand new game. From Toby Gard, creator of Tomb Raider. One more world premiere.
whole again, your essence restored, the waking world will have no want for you.
And with that final appeal for a wishlist edition, I'm officially out of stuff for this pre-show. Thank you so much for hanging out and watching trailers for me with the last half hour or so. As you can see, Mucho's back. Mucho is ready for opening night live, which is, as you can see, seconds away. I hope you enjoy that show. I'm Kyle Bossman. Thanks for watching.
Hello, everyone around the world. I'm Jeff Keighley, and welcome to Gamescom Opening Night Live, a preview of this holiday's biggest games and a sneak preview of what lies beyond. Over the next 2 hours, we're going to announce new games, show you the first full gameplay demo of Call of Duty Vanguard alongside star Laura Bailey, get the first new look in a year at LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, get an update on Death Stranding Director's Cut for PlayStation 5, and debut the story trailer for Far Cry 6. Plus, we're going to find out who's in that Super Monkey Ball and so much more we can't tell you about just yet. Plus, the multi-talented Lindsay Sterling will join us to perform one of the themes from Bandai Namco's upcoming Tales of Arise. Now, all told, more than 40 games will be showcased, from the biggest ones in the world to smaller independent titles, including one game made by a single developer. I love putting together these shows, and I hope more than anything, you walk away excited about the future of games, no matter where or how you play. Now, before we start, I just want to give a special hello to everyone in Germany, the home of Gamescom. We really hope to see you in person in 2022. But now it's time to get on with the show. And we're starting with the global announcement of a new game.
Eyes on the buyer?
Yep. Here he comes.
And I got the dealer. Nina, they're heading your way. They're here.
You should have eyes on the merchandise.
I sure do.
Was that a gunshot?
Yeah, they shot the dealer.
That is so unprofessional.
There's a lot of them. Can we do this?
We can't afford not to. Nina, you good?
Yeah, let's do it.
Great. Whenever you're ready, Kevin.
What are you guys thinking for dinner tonight? How about my world famous chili con carne? Hey guys, what you got in the... Oh, stolen Marshall MDI-101 M9 multi-rocket shoulder launchers. Nice. My buddies and I have been looking all over town for those. Have you been hoarding? See, we need them for our startup. It's a criminal empire kind of... Go! My target there! After him!
You should buckle up.
fuck away from my friends.
Santos. Ano que vem.
There you go, the next Saints Row, and joining me now is one of the stars of Saints Row, Bryce Charles. Bryce, welcome to Opening Night Live.
Thanks for having me.
This is an exciting announcement. We just want to know, what can you tell us about the new Saints Row? We see you there behind us, right? Your character. Yeah.
Well, before I get into all that, I have to say I am just so excited to be here, and I am incredibly proud and honored to be a part of this game and to work with the Volition team. And speaking of Volition, and getting back to your question, I can tell you that Volition took a really fresh approach to Saints Row this time around. I think it's evident by that awesome trailer that they went back to the drawing board and essentially created everything from scratch. We got new characters, new city, new gangs to take on, the whole deal. So I play the boss. That's the character that the player becomes. And the boss, along with their 3 friends, Nina, Kevin, and Eli, the whole group right there, they go on this wild ride to create their own criminal empire, to be self-made. That's their whole mantra, right? Basically, it's all about earning your own success.
You mentioned the city. We can see it behind us. Tell us a bit about this city. Where is it? What is it?
Well, Volition created this brand new, super vibrant, awesome fictional city called Santo Ileso. It's set in the American Southwest, and this city is just absolutely riddled with violence and crime, and you're thrown right in the thick of it, right off the bat, driving, shooting, fighting, you know, just hustling your way to the top, whichever way you choose. And it's really looking like Santo Ileso is the biggest and best Saints Row playground that they've ever created. It's really awesome.
You mentioned all the activity in the city. Obviously, we have to ask about gangs, rivals. What can you tell us about the action in the city?
Right. Well, we have 3 main gangs, and they already have a really strong hold over Santo Ileso. And one of them, Los Panteros, you actually saw in the trailer just then. And all of the gangs are incredibly dangerous, but that goes without saying, right? And they're really strong, and they're all really different from one another in interesting ways. They're all unique from one another. And the point is, which I think everyone can guess, you gotta fight them and defeat them all to reach your goals.
Well, we are excited to learn more about this game. I think I'm saying everything that everyone online is saying. It's like, but we want to see the game.
Yes.
Bryce, you got anything more for us?
Yes, I actually do. I've got another exclusive for y'all. You know, got to keep everybody hyped for this reboot. So I got a little taste of what the game actually looks like. So buckle up and get ready for another wild ride with Saints Row.
Amazing. Bryce Charles, thank you so much for joining us. Here it is, a little sneak preview of the gameplay of Saints Row.
This is where all our dreams come true.
And now it's time for another brand new game announcement.
Quando premiere, né?
First, they conquered
Opa!
humanity's greatest
Oxê!
evil.
Em cima,
She
garota.
lay in rest.
O joguinho da Marvel. Da Marvel.
They vanquished threats from beyond our stars.
Aí sim.
And she lay in rest.
Doutor Destino. Ah, porra.
If you'd be so kind. Omno sanctum legita. Omno sanctum legita.
Wolverine? Que porra!
Now our nightmares have come for us, and she must awaken.
O minuto é demais, velho. Mike Night Suns. Pô, da 2K, mano. Porra. Você pode esperar o cassino no jogo em março. Mano, WWE 2K investiu em isso aí também em março. My friends.
Hey, who ate the rest of my ramen?
Bad dog!
There you go. The next Marvel game has been revealed, and joining us now to tell us a bit more about Midnight Suns is Jake Solomon from Firaxis. Hey, Jake, thank you so much for joining us here on O&L. Now, we saw a lot of characters in that trailer from Marvel, as well as some new faces. Who was that character being resurrected, and how does that tie into this game?
Thank you, Jeff, and we're very excited to finally be able to talk about this. That character that you saw resurrected is the Hunter. That's an entirely new superhero that we designed with Marvel to be fully customizable so the player can put themselves into Midnight Suns and lead all those heroes you saw up against the ultimate evil in our universe, which is Lilith, the mother of demons.
I love you made a new superhero. Now, many fans are familiar with your work on the XCOM franchise, so I'm curious, everyone wants to know, what's the style of gameplay? What kind of game is this?
Midnight Suns is a tactics RPG, so you're not just fighting alongside all these legends of the Marvel Universe that we all know and love, but you're actually living alongside them. And the relationships that you form with those heroes, the heroes of your choice, are as important as the items and the abilities that you bring into combat. And we are really excited to show gameplay on September 1st, with the game coming out March 2022.
All right, I love we get to see more soon. Jake, thank you so much for joining us today.
Well, thank you, Jeff, for having us on Opening Night Live.
To hear more from Jake, check out IGN's post-show and the gameplay reveal on September 1st. Now, last week, Call of Duty
Uou. Voltei. Vamos continuar aqui.
Vanguard was announced for release on November 5th, and this weekend the PlayStation Alpha will be live with the Champion Hill mode. But now it's time to get the first ever look at the campaign in action. And to do that, we are joined by Dave Swenson from Sledgehammer Games and Laura Bailey, one of the stars of the show, and the winner last year of Best Performance at the Game Awards. Great to have you guys with us. We are so excited to get into the real gameplay. But first, Dave, you guys did Call of Duty World War II a couple of years ago, 2017 at Sledgehammer. Now you're going back to WW2. How is Vanguard different than what you did before?
First of all, I got to say it's awesome to be here, so thank you so much.
Thanks for coming out.
And it's also like, it's super, thrilling to be able to represent the team behind Vanguard. So Vanguard is a totally new take on World War II. World War II is known for huge epic battles on big battlefields. And those happen not only in the Western Front, but also in the Eastern Front, in the Pacific, in North Africa. And in Vanguard, you're going to be able to go to all of those locations and play in all those locations. But for the team, something that resonated even more with us were the real stories of the real people who fought in World War II. So these are diverse people from all around the globe. And I don't know, there's something very inspiring about these true stories. Now, some of the most interesting people that we discovered in our research were those men and women who were part of the original Special Forces teams. And so Call of Duty Vanguard is going to tell their story, tell the story of the birth of Special Forces.
Well, Laura, we saw last week the reveal that you're going to be in this game, which is, I know it's been a lifelong dream of yours to be in a Call of Duty.
It has.
Your character, it ties into what Dave's talking about. Tell us about your character, Paulina Petrova.
Yes, I am thrilled to be in my first Call of Duty game. It's crazy because there's not, a lot of female roles in media about historical war for obvious reasons. And that's one of the things that struck me about Paulina, and when I started researching for the role, was how many women were actually in the Soviet Army in World War II. There were tank operators and there were fighter pilots, and some of them, like Paulina, were snipers. And so it's just really cool to get to play a character that pays homage to someone like Lyudmila Pavlichenko, who is and was one of the deadliest snipers of all time.
Wow. All right. Well, I love that you guys take the reality, but obviously put the Call of Duty spin on it. Let's talk a bit about what you guys are going to show today. I know, Treyarch's working on zombies. You guys are working on an awesome campaign. We saw some multiplayer this weekend, but now we're going to do kind of a full level play, a bunch of stuff in the game. What are we about to see earlier?
The Vanguard, the story of the Special Forces, and that leads right into multiplayer. On day one, there's going to be 20 maps. So there's the Vanguard.
É problema na transmissão.
Day one, there's going to be 20 maps. So there's one of which is Paulina Petrova.
There you go.
This is gameplay. This was captured in engine, and we're going to show.
Calma aí, velho, que essa bosta aqui começou a dar ruim. Pera aí.
So, team Paulina Petrova and her team on their first Special Forces mission going into isn't this war for Paulina. Paulina started the war as a nurse on the Eastern Front. Right now is Stalingrad. We're going to see Paulina Stalingrad and view her Germans.
Laura, any setup here for what point in Paulina's life or character arc we're...
Yeah, I mean, I can see her as a total badass, She's no nonsense.
Olha que bosta, velho.
See what
mano.
makes her she's bright and almost innocent. Shit happens.
Okay. All right, thank you so much for joining us. We are now going to get this extended look at Call of Duty Vanguard. Enjoy.
Mano, tá demais, hein? Nossa, vai mostrar o jogo inteiro? script. Nossa, 5 de novembro, no mesmo dia
Next
do
up, a surprise
no
for
mesmo
you
dia do
guys.
Forza.
Halo Infinite. I had a lot of fun a few weeks ago in the first multiplayer tech test, which was a huge success. And now, let's enter the world of Halo Infinite's multiplayer.
Oh, Halo. Quero saber da campanha, velho.
Why are you here?
To fight.
To win!
To be a Spartan.
What is a Spartan? A Spartan is a symbol. Hope where there is none. In times of darkness, we are hope. And together, we are unstoppable. Candidates, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
I can't hear you.
Yes, ma'am.
Again!
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Who's first?
To tell us more, I'm excited to welcome Joseph Staten, the head of creative for Halo Infinite. Hi, Joseph. How you doing?
Jeff, how you been? It's great to be with you in person.
Yes, thank you so much for coming down all the way from Seattle. I know
Yeah.
you guys are working very hard on the game,
Yep.
but you made the trek to Opening Night Live, and it means
Thank
a lot to us. What did we just see there?
So that was the introduction to Halo Infinite multiplayer's first free-to-play season, where you'll meet Commander Agrinia, the leader of a whole new generation of Spartans. And Agrinia is a key character as you begin your own personal Spartan journey that will continue from season to season.
Wow, it looks great. Speaking of multiplayer, the tests, I was playing a couple weeks ago, tons of fun. I know.
Oh, did you play?
Yes,
That's
and the
great.
team had, I think, a lot of great feedback from the fans. It's real, and I think everyone wants to know, how is development going on the game?
Yeah, well, like you said, we started flighting our multiplayer earlier this month. And I gotta say, it was great to see the positive reaction and all the energy that came out of the test. And I just want to thank everybody for jumping in and playing. At the same time, we're putting the finishing touches on our most wide open and adventure-filled Halo campaign ever.
Yes.
And today, I would like to announce that Halo Infinite's campaign and multiplayer will launch together on December 8th this year.
December 8th, it's real.
There
Coming
it is.
this holiday, just as you promised. Well, I know you and the team have been working so hard to land this and exciting.
Fez cagada dessa vez, hein?
Will both be coming this year because it's kind of an important year. It's the 20th anniversary of Xbox and Halo, right?
That's right. It's a big year. And for this 20th anniversary, we might have something a little special up our sleeves.
Oh, okay. Well, shall we take a look?
Why don't we?
Let's do it.
Get ready.
Tô louco pra jogar isso aí. Mano, controle novo. Puta que pariu. Nossa. Vou ter que comprar, né? My friend. Não. Mano. Nossa. Tá porra, olha isso.
That's some controller.
Yeah, definitely. Now, Jeff,
yes.
It wouldn't be an anniversary celebration if we didn't do one more thing.
Oh, there's more.
Just one.
Okay, here's the last thing, I think. All right, Joe, thank you very much. Let's take a look at this.
This is Spartan 117. Can anyone hear me? Over. We need to fight. Get ready.
Saiu 6 som aqui, velho. Aí. Mano, eles não fizeram. Puta que pariu, Microsoft. Mano, olha esse console. Mano. 15 de novembro. 2 dias antes do meu... 4 dias do
Okay,
meu
next up,
nível.
it's time for another brand new game
mano.
announcement. An unholy but adorable union between developer Massive Monster and Devolver Digital. This roguelike action-adventure is set in a super cute and undeniably dark world. Coming next year, here is the exclusive reveal of Cult of the Lamb.
Muito premiada. Nossa, que bosta.
This next game was first previewed at Gamescom 2020, and now this single developer, a 30-year-old father in Poland, is back to show us an update on a really exciting game that caught my eye for its over-the-top action. It is coming next year to consoles, PC, and Xbox Game Pass. I hope you enjoy it. It's a little over the top, but it looks so fun. This is Midnight Fight Express.
Da hora, hein?
Remember, no Russia.
I got my pizza. I got my manhole. That must mean it's TMNT Shredder's Revenge time. Now, earlier this year, this game captured our imaginations and hearts with its reveal, bringing those righteous ninjas to PC and Nintendo Switch in 2022. Today, we've got the reveal of a new playable character. That's right, who is set for some action-packed combat against Foot Clan's devious soldiers, including the reveal of team attacks, watch for that, and yes, the ability to revive a turtle via strategic use of pizza.
Muito primeira.
This year, I am happy to welcome Natasha Becker from Webedia as our co-host, who will be updating you on all things Gamescom, including the Gamescom Awards and what's in store for fans at Gamescom Digital. Take it away, Natasha.
Einen wunderschönen guten Abend aus Deutschland. Hello and greetings from Germany. I'm Natasha Becker and I'm super excited to be here hosting this show with you, Jeff, even though we are thousands of miles apart. Yes, Gamescom is once again a digital event, but that does not mean we can't have just as much fun as we would IRL in Cologne. To bring Gamescom to you, we have put together an awesome online program with lots of live streams, announcements, interactive elements, giveaways and more. For our German viewers, my colleagues and I will be live on YouTube and Twitch on Thursday and Friday, 2 p.m. till 10 p.m. Central European Summertime, with loads of new and exciting stuff, interviews, gameplay demos, fun activities, games, trailers and more. And for our entire international audience, there will be all of that, plus even more goodies and prizes to redeem on the Gamescom Now website. Just register on the Gamescom Now website and you can redeem all the free stuff, create your own schedule tailored to your interests, and participate in the Gamescom Epics quests that will unlock the vaults where we have hidden the really good prizes. The best thing about that? Both the Gamescom Now website and all live streams for Gamescom 2021 are completely free. But for now, let's see what else we've got in store for you today.
Can I Play That was founded to answer that very question for disabled players. And now, thanks to the hard work of game developers and disabled advocates, more and more the answer to that question is yes, you can. But there's still work to be done.
We specialize in accessibility coverage.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Up next, a beloved Sega franchise celebrates 20 years of monkey magic when Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania launches on October 5th. As you've probably seen online, there are some great guest characters in the release, including Beat from Jet Set Radio, Sonic and Tails, and someone else who is set to join the Monkey Gang later this year. Check this out.
Ah, não, né, mano? Não. Essas porra japonesas eu não gosto, não.
Okay, next up, a game started by 2 Stanford University students out of their dorm. This summer, their first release, Splitgate, started setting records with the open beta. More than 10 million downloads across PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Blending the best of arena shooters with the fun of Portals, tonight it's about to get even more interesting with the reveal of Season 0, which is dropping right now, with a new map, Carmen Station 3, the new infection mode, and so much more. Check it out.
Nossa, imitação de renda, essa porra. Imitação de rima, hein? Meu Deus. Olha. É um negocinho. Nossa, que feio, mano. Olha. Que feio, hein? Imitação de rima, hein? Não. Vou jogar essa porra não. Coisa feia, mano. Olha, imitando até o rima, mano. Não. Olha, as bandeiras que os caras imitaram do rima. Que vergonha. Que vergonha. Não.
And now, here's a brand new look at Riders Republic from Ubisoft.
Oliveira. Só jogo, hein?
Standing on the stage, got the whole place rocking. It's popping, no stopping. Standing on the station, hotel hopping.
Hey man, I've been hearing a lot about you. Displaying lots and lots of potential.
Whew, I'm Suki, by the way. I spent years competing at the highest level. What I discovered is that there's so much more to the Republic than meets the eye. So that adventure, exploration, and connecting with the outdoors on a whole new level. This place is called the Riders Ridge. It's the heart and soul of the Republic. Team up with friends, other riders, and compete against each other. Yep. It's up to you to prove your worth in the Republic. Take on sponsored events or pit yourself against other riders in the biggest, most competitive mass races. As the wins roll in, you'll attract bigger sponsors, better gear, and earn your spot among the best riders the Ridge community has to offer. I'd really like to introduce you to someone. This is Brett. He's kind of a big deal. Bike, ski, wingsuit, legendary status in all 3. He's always looking for riders who have the potential to become champions.
Okay, Sparky. If you can show me you've got what it takes, then I'm willing to give you a shot. It's now time for you to win more than gold.
Don't worry. We got your back. Now go get him.
The Riders Republic beta started a few days ago for a selection of registered players who challenged each other in this massive multiplayer outdoor sports playground. And we have some more news to share. I'm happy to announce that starting now until August 28th, the beta is open for everyone for free on PC and consoles. You're invited to join frantic 50-player mass races, compete in a variety of multiplayer modes, or to free roam an open world set within some of the most famous U.S. national parks. The game releases this fall on October 28th. To learn more, check out writersrepublic.com. And now, let's check back in with Natasha.
Okay, let's get to our first award. There are a lot of great games coming to Xbox in the next few months, and we have narrowed it down to 3 very strong contenders. Which one of them will take the Gamescom award home tonight? The nominees for Best Microsoft Xbox Game are the action RPG Elden Ring by From Software, Ubisoft's first-person shooter Far Cry 6, the long-awaited Halo Infinite from 343 Industries. And the winner for Best Microsoft Xbox Game 2021 is Halo Infinite. Congratulations!
Hi, I'm Greg Stone, and I'm the lead producer for the campaign on Halo Infinite.
And I'm Damon Kahn, lead producer of multiplayer on Halo Infinite. And together, along with all of 343, we want to thank you for naming Halo Infinite Best Xbox Game.
Since our start together 20 years ago, Halo has been synonymous with Xbox, and we look to continue that tradition as we move towards our launch this holiday.
And we want to thank the fans. Some of you got a chance to play the tech preview recently. Just know that there's more on the way.
Lastly, a giant thanks to the team. Without your tireless dedication, we wouldn't be here.
Thank you.
The fire never fades.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Dois dias antes do meu nível. Ah, o jogo novo de futebol, né? Pra competir com o PES e FIFA, né? Porra, mano.
Hello folks, my name is Eugene, I'm the CEO at Strikers Inc.
Our studio has been founded to change the world of football simulation games forever. I'd like to introduce you to UFL, a global online football league that will be available for free on all major console platforms. The key to success in UFL is your skill on and off the pitch. That's what we call fair to play gaming. Can't wait to share more, so stay tuned and have a fantastic Gamescom experience.
It has been a full year since we've had an update on LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. The first time you get to play all 9 films in one game. And looks like everyone's come out tonight. Jar Jar, 3PO, everybody. All right, that changes today, though, with a brand new look at the game. We're so excited to show this to you. Check it out.
Promise me you will train the boy.
Yes, Master. I was once a Jedi Knight. The same as your father.
How did my father die?
Ready are you? What know you of ready?
The rebellion is reborn today. The war is just beginning. And I will not be the last Jedi. Reach out.
The boy has no patience. He is not ready.
I am ready. Ben, I can be a Jedi. Ben, tell him I'm ready.
For the past 2 years, Next Studios in Shanghai have been bringing to life their vision for a new style of shooter experience on PC, a game called Synced Off Planet. It's a new kind of companion shooter where teamwork and tactics are important, but so are the enemy nanos you can weaponize and have fight on your side. Tomorrow, I'll be hosting a special Gamescom showcase with lots of in-depth info on Synced Off Planet. But right now, here's the re-revealed trailer for Synced Off Planet.
Olho Premiere. Só jogo, hein, mano. Toma banho. Haja grandes.
Morpheus chip. A revolutionary implant that bridged biological and digital. Soon they found a way to rearrange matter, but it went wrong. We were surrounded by nanos, and they turned on us. Billions of lives lost, the world we knew, over. But we found a way to sync with nanos. To control them. Now the remaining survivors are fighting back. Those of us left are trying to get on shuttles headed for the only safe place. Off planet. And the tech that almost destroyed us might just save us.
Augusto, mano. Tá porra.
Next up, another fun surprise for you guys, the Outlast Trials. In this horror survival game, you play a part of the Murkoff Corporation. You're a test subject in a controlled training facility in the middle of the Cold War era. Red Barrels up in my home country of Canada has been hard at work on this game where you can face the trials solo or with up to 3 others in multiplayer. And tonight, I am so honored to world premiere the brand new trailer for this game launching in 2022.
Mano, 2022 vai ser o ano dos games, hein? Caralho, mano. Só jogaço, mano. Stalker. Outlast. Que mais? WWE Showcase 2. Mano, uma porrada de jogo, mano. Isso é louco.
Don't fight the process. I'll learn you. We're all working to unlock your potential. You can't hide from me. Your new self. A better self. A productive member of society. Thank you for volunteering for the therapy. We are all going to get better together.
Next up, something a little lighter. We're going to head into the creature-collecting open world of Dokkaev from Pearl Abyss in South Korea. This unique, vibrant world looks absolutely beautiful. What you're about to see is actual gameplay footage from this action-adventure experience where you befriend these adorable beings that gain strength from people's dreams.
It's gonna be special. 새로운 날이야. 어쩐지 좋은 일이 생길 것만 같아. 두근두근거려. 새로운 널 만날 생각에 벌써부터 간지거리는 기분이야. 널 찾아낼 거야. 좀만 기다려봐. 널 내게 보여봐. Show me your everything. 도전을 환영해. 'Cause I'm a superstar. I'm gonna burn it up. 'Cause I'm a rockstar. I'm a rockstar. 세상을 흔들어. rockstar. I'm a rockstar. 세상을 흔들어. Beat it now, now. Break it down now, now. 심심한 거 지루한 건 now. 정신없이 사귀는 건 yes. Riding down the city now. 내 맘대로 달려봐. Take it down, take it. 주문을 외워 내가 널 catch. 널 찾아낼 거야. 좀만 기다려봐. 널 내게 보여봐. Show me your everything. 도전을 환영해. 'Cause I'm a superstar. I'm gonna burn it up. 'Cause I'm a rockstar. I'm a rockstar. 세상을 흔들어. rockstar. 세상을 뒤집어. I'm a rockstar. 세상을 흔들어. I'm a rockstar. 세상을 흔들어.
back at Summer Game Fest, Jeff Goldblum joined me to reveal Jurassic World Evolution 2. Now it's time to find out about the release date and get a first look at the gameplay of this simulation that lets you take charge of one of the greatest theme parks of all time.
World Premiere.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Jurassic World.
Far Cry is a franchise known for its incredible villains. And with Far Cry 6, the team at Ubisoft has perhaps found Hollywood's greatest villain. From Breaking Bad to The Mandalorian, Emmy-nominated actor Giancarlo Esposito leads a talented cast as the dictator Anton Castillo. Anton is willing to sacrifice his own people to turn his country into a paradise for his son to inherit. As Danny Rojas, you will join the guerrillas who oppose him in their fight across the island nation of Yara. If you like a deep story with compelling characters, Far Cry 6 should be at the top of your list later this year. Let's take a closer look with the world premiere story trailer for Far Cry 6 coming this October.
Miss Tilly, I'm afraid I only have a few minutes.
Let's get right to it.
Hmm.
Yesterday, your network, Yaravision, was hijacked by rebels.
Oh, don't shoot!
They called for the liberation of so-called outcasts from Viviro labor camps. Is Viviro produced with slave labor?
Viviro saves millions of lives. Do you think that those lives care where it comes from?
You were imprisoned at the age of 13, the same age as Diego. You spent a lot of time with your father.
He is a great teacher.
A lion finds calm before the kill. Fire me!
I understand you were forced to endure 15 years of hard labor, pruning tobacco. I hear you still have the blade.
When Yara becomes paradise, my methods, no one will care.
You are the only survivor? I watched Castillo order a whole boat of our people shot to death. Get as far away as you can from that psychopath. All of you. A revolution is not won by the fearless.
It's won by the feared.
Welcome to Libertad, Danny.
I have a vision to rebuild paradise. A cure. Viviro, the most effective treatment for cancer the world has ever seen. Grown within our precious tobacco. But our paradise comes at a cost. This our enemies will never understand.
Out. Now.
Your safety zone. You want me to kill Anton Castillo? Kill a dictator who has raped our land and turned our people into slaves? Thinking about it. What about you?
You're gonna be a fucking guerrilla legend!
I am not fearless. But I promise you one thing. I will be fearless.
There are lions And there are lambs. Rule or be ruled. You are a lion. And we eat the fucking lambs.
I cannot wait to play that game and see Giancarlo in it. All right, now it's time to catch up on Blood Hunt. We showed you this free-to-play Battle Royale game from Shark Mob back at Summer Game Fest, and it just keeps looking better. Depending on which clan allegiance you go for when creating your own vampire, your playstyle can dramatically change, allowing for a broad range of ways to survive the night. So tonight, we're going to get introduced to one of these clans and their traits.
Os primeiros.
What is beauty? A scenic skyline. A striking garment, perfectly fit. A chance encounter. An aching kiss. A rallying cry in the heat of battle. An encouraging voice in a time of need. Stunning radiance that overwhelms the senses. Deadly poise that knows no equal. A humbled foe begging for mercy. Some die for beauty. We kill for it. We are artists. We are Toreador.
After a successful alpha period of testing,
Peraí, velho. Não. Vou voltar aqui. Dou uma pausazinha aqui, tá? Desculpem se tem pausado.
And improving the game, developers at Shark Mob are now ready for the next step. Early access on Steam begins September 7th. Catch all the details and sign up now at bloodhunt.com. All right, up next, we all love a good amusement park, and we've missed them this past year. Well, now it's time to... for a civilization on the brink of extinction. It's a little close to home. Today, we've got an exclusive new look and a release date. Jet is coming to PS5, PS4, and Epic Games Store on October 5th.
Centaur, Elmi Foster.
One world Shanene Fonts, lies Lesnene.
Yamist and Fars, Zion Veswa.
Doizen, Kashishinto, Aishevikawa. Ed Noma, Moshtenbad. Raugenixi, Focazzi Proset.
Banyamal, Kabiremba.
Pessoal, ó, estamos quase 1h40 aqui. Ó, o que eu vou fazer? Eu vou encerrar essa live por aqui. Desculpem esse tempo parado, tá? Precisei ficar um pouquinho parado aqui. Muito barulho aqui em casa, tá? Ó, então o que eu vou fazer? Amanhã eu vou abrir live o dia inteiro. Eu acho que vai ser o dia inteiro, tá? Aí, no momento da live de amanhã, vamos voltar aqui e terminar essa bagaça, porque eu não tô mais aguentando de sono. Tá quase uma da manhã aí. Então, o pessoal da Twitch já vai encerrando a live por aqui. Antes de encerrar, se inscreve, ativa o sininho, qualificação, comenta aqui embaixo com respeito. Segue nós aqui na Twitch, de live e trovo. Beleza? Pessoal da Twitch, tchau, obrigado. Pessoal do YouTube, tchau, obrigado.